Dave and Audrey does outdoors. So we're down on the east coast and down from Boar Hills. We did a camp along that way. I've never been on this stretch of the beach. There's some nice volcanic rock down that way. We're going to have a little fire, cook a roll. We're trying out a new camera and microphone. I picked up a couple of bits on eBay. So the sun's shining. I've had a really nice day so far. Hooked up with an old friend for breakfast this morning, Mike. So big shout out to Mike, Kirsty and the family. They're across from the States. Getting some really positive feedback from Mike, much appreciated. And had a wee roll, visited my dad and my brother Gordon. My dad had a good visit this morning in the home, which was brilliant as well. So yeah, little draw. Louis had a wee injury at the gym. He's been training for 5 Strongest Man. Big shout out, quick recovery. He's pulled a bit of a muscle. Sounds a sore one, but you'll repair, you'll mend. He's young and strong. So it's about lunchtime. I'm getting hungry. She's got nice food, water. It's a little one, a wee test of the camera, a wee check-in with you guys at home. Thanks again for everyone's support. Please give it a wee thumbs up and subscribe if you've not already. Everyone's support is so appreciated. So we're going to have a little wander down here. You can see the coast, the sea. It's absolutely stunning on a day like today. It's nice and calm. I had a swim in St Andrews this morning. I might get in for another little dip, I don't know. But that little channel right there, you can see there's a natural little bathing bit. So we'll have a little look. We need to find some firewood because I want to have a fire and cook a little burger, have a coffee. A couple hours out, chilling. It's been busy. Thanks again for tuning in. Yeah, we're finding little bits of wood. And I've brought my saw. I think I saw a little mouse just running in there. But brought my saw, so I think we're just going to get a wee little spot here. The microphone's directional, by the way, so when I turn around, we're doing a bit of an experiment today as well. We'll get the little fire down here, just get because like, even that little bit, there's enough wood to create a little fire. I haven't got my axe, but I've got, and it's not rained. I don't think it rained last night, so anything up this high on the beach should be quite dry. And like I said, I've never been down this part of the coast, so always looking for little potential camp spots. And I could probably get the tent onto sand, because it can kind of freestand with the winter poles. But I think this is a perfect little spot. I've got the little wood burning stove. We'll get it set up right here. There's a nice little bit of a breeze. People will pass on the Fife coastal path, but we're not fussy. It's nice to share this with others. And who knows, I might even get in for another wee swim, because if the tide starts coming in, some nice wee swim. Right, I'm going to gather some wood and get you back, set up a stove. But this is a perfect little spot for a burger, coffee, Saturday lunch. I haven't had the little wood burning stove out for a while, so rather than creating a fire where there's a bit of mess and so on, it's always nice to kind of, I brought my, I need to keep a little lookout for any dogs that are coming around, because Audrey's good. Audrey had her hair cut, didn't you? She had her hair cut last week, so she's looking adorable. She's so soft and velvety when she's cut that short. She's beautiful. I've been doing a lot of really good bonding with her. She's feeling super loved and super close, which is great. So most of you have probably seen this really simple little design, and the great inside. It's similar to the Bush box. There's a lot of different styles of. This was the sort of Chinese cheaper one, patina or rust, call it what you like, but with the wind coming along the beach you get a really good upward draw from that, and it really does cook well, and it comes with a little dustpan. It was £15 on eBay, so really kind of reasonable. I'll probably leave the dustpan off because it's just going to, a little bit of ash flying in the wind's not going to be a problem. And we've got this, you can cook directly on that. I tend to kind of put the frying pan, I've kept this quite clean because it's quite nice to be able to put smaller cups and things on. So it comes in a little bag, the zip bust on that. So again, I'm not sure if the Montrose bag company, I've got a wee bag that would fit that, I'm not sure. I think I've got a bit of paraffin in here. I've got a lighter and bits and pieces in this little bag as well, so that tends to be kind of sort of mainly firelight and stuff. And I've got this bag, again, one of my winnings off the Montrose bag company, and in that I keep my gas canister. I've got a big flint. I've just brought my little Mora neck carry because it sparks a good flint, so I'm quite keen to try that. You know, we're on about 12:30, so I'm getting hungry. I didn't realise, but I only took that out of the freezer. I thought it had been defrosted, and it's not, so I'm giving it a bit of a defrost in the sun. So I'm going to take my time. We've got a good wee pile of wood. Burgers defrosted, so I'm just going to put a little bed of little twigs, easy to burn, wooden little firelighters. Open that front door if we think it's needed, and sometimes it's good to put a couple of bits of wood like that. They start to burn, but also helps the heat to kick up. Pop a bit of cheese just on top of it. looking absolutely delectable. Oh, it's been ages since I've done that. That's a spicy burger, chili, cheese, coleslaw, the dressing, black pepper, April's homemade coleslaw, it's all coming together. Okay. Right, I'm gonna tear into this bad boy. We're back on a handheld GoPro. I was just getting right into that burger there and the battery ran out and I don't have any spare batteries, so I need to get some spare batteries for the big camera. But I brought my little GoPro, but it's not, I forgot the stand thing, so it's a bit freehand GoPro. I've just piled some more wood in there to spark up for the coffee. Kind of let it go out a little bit, but that'll pick up. She's sitting chilling after her lunch in the sun, as you can see. She's pretty chill, and I think the tide's actually going out. I brought my trunks were wet because I got in for a swim in St Andrews this morning when I was down visiting my friend. That's it kicking off now, look. And it's windy and dry, that's all it takes. So I'm glad that I brought the little GoPro, just so I can finish off, can have my coffee, round up today's video. You can see where the seabirds must sit on that rock. And there's something to be said about the wee GoPros, because it's so easy to kind of move about like this and get in amongst stuff. So you can see the pile of wood, I'm barely going to use any, which is fine. So again, the tide comes up really high here, so, and it's walled and fenced, so actually kind of camping down here, I'm not sure, but we'll have a little wander about before we go. Absolutely gorgeous little spot though, and I have seen no one. We've been here, that's the roll done. I'm going to get a quick coffee, an hour and a half, maybe more, seen no one. Top. You can see I'm going to leave all that wood. I'm going to probably sort of stash it out of the way, because I'm really keen to come for a camp down here. It's really nice. She's absolutely chilling, which is great. That's pretty well on the boil. So I've barely used any wood. I could have sawn up that, cut it up a wee bit, but it's nice just to kind of use what you need and not overdo it and leave some stuff for the next time or for someone else. We'll get that. I'm thinking about trying to maybe get some coffee bags. I was speaking to a guy, there's a coffee maker that brews, that roasts the coffee near us in Fife in a place called Glenrothes. I can't remember the name of the coffee company. I haven't tried any of the coffee, but modern coffee, something like that. It looks really nice. I'm going to try and go down to the shop in Glenrothes. They do actually roasting there, and I was speaking to them. They don't do the coffee bags, but if you've ever had any coffee bags, leave a wee comment. Although I do like the pour over, and you get a really nice, fresh, strong brew. I'm going to let the fire go out. This takes 2 minutes to go out. Tip the ash, tidy up the wood. I'm not sure about going in for a wee dip. I might. Tide seems to have been going out for the last hour. I was hoping it would have come in a little bit, but we'll see. It's been really nice just to kind of get out. It's been a really nice day, a positive day. Hooking up with my old friend and seeing my dad, and I'm just hoping that Louis is okay. He's had a bit of an injury at the gym, but yeah, hope everyone's doing okay out there. It's still crazy times around the world when you look at the news. I try not to watch the news, but you can't help but connect to some of the pain that's going on. Important to focus on the positives, I guess, as well. Tidied up, leaving no trace. I've moved some of the wood away as well. We're going to go down, probably just for a little paddle down there, just for 10 minutes before we set off. That was really nice. She got a nice wee hour chill on the beach. Haven't seen a soul. It's been really nice. Nice coffee, nice burger. We'll go down. We've not signed off yet. Yeah, just a wee quick one today, really, just to experiment with the new camera, the new sound gear, just see what that's like. You're never too sure when you're trying out new equipment, so it'll be nice to get back and do some comparisons. Please leave a little comment. I was speaking to get some good feedback from Mike today, who follows the channel, and he was kind of giving me a wee bit of kind of suggestions, which was really helpful, really positive. So if you guys are wanting to see anything else coming into the winter, we're definitely going to be planning some snow camps, some hammocks, some food, hopefully get the camera, some different things going on with that as well. Didn't even bring the drone today, I didn't even think. It's been a bit of a full-on day, so it's just good to get out for a quick lunch on the beach with a wee one. We'll go down for a wee paddle on the sea and head along. We're going to go along that way along the beach. That's St Andrews away in the distance, probably 5 mile odd on the coast, but I think we can do a little circular loop and have a little look for some potential wild camping spots. So right, I'm going to give this a wee bash. Just a little, it's too shallow, but we'll have a wee lie down if we can. Audrey always enjoys it. spoilt in the summer, it's bearable in the summer. Ah, shallow, really shallow, but clean and nice, so quick dry, get along. Cool are some of the rock formations down, just eroded the sort of soft sandstone down here. Found potential little flat spot there. It seems to, I don't know if, I think the coastal path skirts, I don't think this is that passable, so we're going to need to do a bit of a treacherous kind of along, and there's some nice rock formation on there, but I think there's a path that goes up, so you've got these beautiful little sandy pools to swim in. It's absolutely stunning. Definitely come back to this part. It's obviously some sort of, I don't know, volcanic erosion piece of stone. If Zach's watching, he's into his geology. Leave a little comment, Zach. What would you say this is? What does it mean? Some piece of rock. Stunning. Gorgeous. Little fire spot. Amazing. How beautiful is that? It's like sort of Arizona. Looks like somebody's kind of worn out little almost steps, or I don't know. That's like cool AF. And my rucksack's now just a wee viewpoint between the two boulders. My rucksack's not going to fit in there. That's a come back without my rucksack day. Amazing. How cool is that? I'm glad that I have my spare camera, my little GoPro with the batteries, so I'll probably carry that as my wee backup, and with the tripod and stuff. So, but yeah, that's pretty unpassable this way, so the path must kind of go up this way. So there are certain parts of the coast that aren't on the coastal path, which is nice because you can often find little nooks and crannies. And right, where's she? She's doing well. What a nice little local adventure. Relaxing, beautiful. Look at the grasses. Just breathe in the sound of the sea, nature all around. And I didn't even put any sort of walking shoes or boots. I've got these boating shoes which are not designed for that sort of terrain. I meant to put them in my boot, but I was flying about this morning, so anyways, take my time, try and keep my feet quite sure. Okay guys, I think we're going to sign off there. That's been really, really nice this afternoon. Just a wee local, a little bit of exploring, a little bit of new stuff to see, and beautiful part of the coast. You can see there's cabbages and is it corn or wheat. So we're about to start doing all the harvests around here, and the weather's been really nice the last kind of wee while. Some heavy rain, but then you get a good few days of sun. So absolutely loving it. Almost not the end of summer, but we're getting there. So thanks for today. Wee bit of an experiment for me with the new camera and stuff. So a wee bit of learning, which is always good. And yeah, so remember to give it a wee thumbs up. Every comment counts. So looking for some suggestions. If you're keen to see something different or longer, shorter, more coastal, more hill, don't know. But time permitting, we're going to keep out, really enjoying producing stuff and just getting wee bits of feedback. Audrey loves that. So do I. So listen, we'll crack on, and thanks for tuning in again. So we'll catch you on the next adventure. Take care.